Hey guys, this is Sirkala where I'm going to give a video presentation on my project Alumni Bridge. This project focus mainly on the student and alumni. Alumni who graduated from the student can connect with the students of current batch with the help of our web and mobile solution. Our web and mobile solution foster a connection between students and alumni centered around a common interest, which basically means an alumni and a student can connect on basics of like a common interest, industry sector, and career aspiration. So our platform is mainly built using frameworks such as React. For front end, we use React as for more user interface and more user friendly. So for backend, in order to make a simple it a seamless backend. So we choose Python as one of the best framework. Plus, then for a database, we actually use MySQL and Firebase for secure authentication and real-time messaging. So for what's basically our problem we deal with is it's the student actually struggles with career guidance. The student gets confused with what are the career like job or opportunity he can actually get graduating from the course he can get. Also, the skill they couldn't know whether to push. So, in order to fill this problem, fill this gap, an alumni can be a best guide for the students. So the solution is the alumni, and what our solution is connecting both alumni and the students. Our objective includes developing a unified web and mobile platform that facilitates connection between students and alumni, leveraging and using React, Flash, MySQL, and Firebase to enhance career readiness and networking opportunity. So our scope of project include just as I said before, it's a unified platform utilizing the LAMP stack to connect student and alumni, create interactive environment for user to share career insights and opportunity. What basically an alumni or student could do is they can update their insights and their opportunity they constantly get with our platform. It's basically an a log showing the achievements and the record of the student, portraying achievement and record of the student. So any guy or any girl could get to see the user's achievement with his profile details. So this project could enhance the networking capability to support career readiness among students. We believe that our project would improve a good networking. Also, the target audience include is just students and alumni from various industry deliverable. So what we promise to deliver is a fully functional web and mobile app, an engaging user interface that facilitate easy connection. So basically, we creating easy connection between two persons. A detailed documentation on system architecture, user interface, and the features is also over the scope of the project. So for alumni project inclusive, what we had added in that thing is we have gathered the data from students and alumni profile, selecting and engineering feature to enhance connectivity. So if I a person had to log into my own app, I have to enter details like whether I'm a student or alumni, and my name and my personal details and so on. So then I have to add a further important details such as my engineering feature. So based on this, I could get suggestion onto the profile, a higher person profile who have a common set of interest or a working person. So developing a connection for platform using just have mentioned it a lot more time that we are have actually using a lamp stack, implementing feature for networking and career guidance. So exclusive. What we have avoided that not covering all possible career field. So most of the field we works could include IT field. It don't include every other possible field in the around the India or around the OC. It just include most of the field just include the IT field. So not to much of people. No integration of external job listing service. Yeah, it's also no listing of external job listing service. Scope of the project. What should the other scope of the project include? Our project mainly revolves around the data. We utilize publicly available data set of student and alumni profile. Then we pre-process the data to enhance quality and consistency for better collection. We basically use data with their we basically use the data legally and provide them a alumni and will help networking them. So limitation. So what basically our limitation is that data constraint and resource limitation being equal to functionality. So if there's something like a constraint around the data, or if there's something like a resource limitation on training on the data, we may possibly get a functionality error. So model generalizability. Generalizability. The model effectiveness may vary across different user group, especially if the engagement level differs significantly from initial expectation and so on. Computational resource. Developing and maintaining the platform may require significant computational resource for optimal performance. For creating optimal performance, it's too hard for us to like uh, developing. So we give our best methodology. So for methodology, we basically do a data collection, data pre-processing, then the platform development. For platform development, we can may possibly use a lamp per one stack. Then for the previous topic, like we collect the data of alumni and student, we get to train on it. And we get to pre-process the data. Then we create a model suggesting an student the required alumni they want, or the alumni the required student they can connect with. So it's our stay to sword way user interface design. So we also plan to build the best user experience interface for more seamless experience. Integration and testing. We also plan to implement and integrate and various APIs and undergoes various testing to ensure the user gets the best experience out there of our platform. Methodologies. So other methodologies include Alumni Bridge platform component, including integrating user profile. We have user profile and data on their dashboard, establishing governance standard for connectivity. So and then selecting key areas for network opportunity. Suppose if I were to get connected with the alumni of software developer, then I can get to select the key area I actually want to succeed. Implementing user enhancement features like I can like basically message with him, or basically get onto a one-on-one video section. That's basically means enhancement engagement features. Calculating, aggregating, and interpreting user interface and so on is also one of the methodologies. Platform development steps. As I have said before, we have these 5 steps of platform development step, including collecting user data feedback, choosing appropriate development tool, building a robust user-friendly application, simulating user scenarios for the better insights, analyzing a usage result to improve functionality. This includes our architecture, our diagram flow diagram. So basically, we have our admin dashboard. It gets connected with the API gateway. The other thing, the mobile web app, it's also get connected with the API gateway. Then it gets onto the message service, alumni service, user service. The message service basically get onto message database. The alumni service basically get onto alumni database. User service basically get onto user database. In addition to it, we also have our email service. It has a external API. We also have our Paytm service, payment service as our external gateway. Above all, we have our app. So that's exactly how our model going to work together. So what's basically our use case diagram could be like this. This could be like our user diagram. So a character, an admin could manage our platform. A student, what basically our student do could they could go on further for basic planning. They could either view profile or basic chat. For a student having a premium access, they could go on to our advanced features like one-on-one meeting or attending workshops. So either a student could attend a one-on-one meeting and workshop, and alumni could and conduct a one-on-one meeting and workshop. Yeah, design class diagram. So this basically what our class diagram looks like. As you can see, there's a user. There are actually three types of user and alumni, student, admin. Admin can manage other user, verify profile. A student can have a variable such as course they actually get interested with, and they can actually search alumni request meeting. The alumni basically can conduct meeting, schedule workshop. They have a variable like the company they works on, the position they works on. So meeting is our other class that have that variable like scheduled time is paid or free. or a title description, then the schedule, cancel, everything is its function. So this basically our sequence diagram. As you see, alumni, there's alumni student, the system, database, and everything. And alumni could log on to the system. The database could verify their login credits, then redirects them to our dashboard. So after getting onto dashboard, alumni could search on the sorry alumni could conduct the meeting. Oh yeah, basically alumni would conduct the meeting. So this is the perspective of alumni. Now for the perspective of a student could again log on to the system and they could get verified with their database. Then the student could search to the alumni. They have like common interest with the industry. So if a student have been interested in a MERN developer, then they could get recommended on the alumni working on a MERN industry. So if they have conducting like an workshop, it automatically could get recommended for a student. A student could get either into the workshop mm, like free or either issuing a paid subscription. So that's exactly how the sequence diagram of our thing works. So algorithm used what are the algorithm we have used it we have used like recommendation engine, recommendation algorithm. It helps identify potential mentor based on shared interests and career goals. That's exactly how what we have used our algorithm for. The model is optimized for efficient performance on standard server configuration. So then what exactly our algorithm use it's technically we have used the KNN. This algorithm is used to recommend connection between a student and alumni based on shared characteristics. Hardware and the software selection. So for the hardware, we are actually using a like a device, user device, computer, tablet, smartphone for accessing the platform. Servers, a cloud-based service, AWS or a Google Cloud for hosting the application. So for the software, the backend, we use Flash for front-end React database, MySQL, authentication, Firebase, development to Visual Studio Code. For testing, we are planning to test it on just for deployment. We going to use our Docker for easy deployment. Analytics, so Google Analytics, it's for your user tracking. Implementation, so just as I said before, we going to use all four framework for our implementation. So this was our like our code segment for the Python class application for setting up corrupts. Then other thing is code. This code segment explains us the page where the alumni could search. So alumni search endpoint. It's about a student searching on an alumni based on their interest. So this code base include a database connection. It basically connects every database together. This was our like a sample output. This is our most specifically this is our login page, and this is our dashboard page. It's exactly what our dashboard page looks like. Then this is the alumni search endpoint. So based on the company, they could search for the alumni. Yeah, that's the same as the previous one. So this like say test case. We will get work on this test case and get the result. So our results show that the connection success rate is 85%, user satisfaction is almost 90%, message engagement is 92%. In conclusion, in this project, our test indicates that the connection between student and alumni and teacher based on interest academic data can significantly enhance network opportunity and knowledge sharing. Future work. So our future work include various like you get to advance the features like one-on-one meeting and make it more personalized in a way that the student could like get a fully potential thing for the web and the mobile app. So for the reference, we have used the various of our reference from IEEE paper or from like a science direct. So from this, I conclude the presentation, and that's it. I was very glad presenting you my project. Thank you.